A nice relaxed bow hold is obviously the holy grail for any string player. But in order to achieve that, we need to build, first of all, the necessary muscles in our fingers and in our hands. And nowhere more so than particularly in the base joint of the thumb, this one here. Because in my experience, that is usually the one that tends to collapse inwards and therefore prevent the bow hold being nice and relaxed. So how do we go about that? I am going to once again recruit a little helper here, and today that helper comes in form of one of those little hand exercise balls. Now you can use one of those, they are very cheaply available on sites like Amazon. And they have this sort of slightly squidgy texture here. However, you can also use a small piece of fruit. This, of course, being an advent calendar and being December, you could, for instance, also use a tangerine, sort of pretty much the right size. But as I'm allergic to those, I thought we'll give that one a miss today. So here is what we are going to be doing with our little ball today. We're going to place it into our hand like so, and now we're going to practice maneuvering that ball, turning it around its own axis essentially in various different directions. So, and thereby we are working particularly this joint here, yeah? With the idea being that the more muscle we build around here, the more stable it'll be and the less likely it will be to collapse and get tense while we're holding the bow. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start maneuvering our ball clockwise. And you see how much I'm having to use those muscles here. Now change direction counterclockwise. And you can also, of course, maneuver it towards yourself. You see, every direction requires a different muscle here to work. And finally, roll it away from yourself, like that. So that's one of those wonderful exercises, again, for which you don't have to be anywhere near the cello. Yeah, so it's really one of those things you can try whilst you're sitting in front of the telly. Yeah, you grab anything and for a few minutes a day, you just do that. Other way around, roll it towards yourself, away, and so on. And in the process, you're working in particular these muscles here, but also the other finger muscles, and that is great preparation for learning to hold the bow in a nice relaxed way. So give that a go and have fun.